Sergeant Tong has been assigned to the Central Receiving Division for 4 years as a sergeant. He is a 31-year veteran of HPD. His responsibilities at the desk include all administrative duties, food service responsibilities, as well as working as a watch supervisor. But this is not why he's winning this award, since those are required of him for his job. Sergeant Tong goes above and beyond with little or no supervision. He is finally known as Mr. Fix-It, or the MacGyver of the desk. There's nothing that he can't fix, repair, or find a resolution for. Examples of his ingenuity are the handcuffs of the desk continue to be missing and not being returned by officers who borrowed them. They're now a bright orange, and we have not had to buy any for over a year. The transport chains that were used to take the detainees to court every morning were broken and often failed. He brought his tools and created a new transport train that is safer for the officers and detainees while saving money for the city. He saw how much money was being used to buy bodysuits for the detainees, so he researched a problem, and they now receive paper shorts and shirts. This saved the city over 50% of the cost of the suits, not to mention the saving of the plumbing when the detainees flush their suits down the commodes.
I'm loving this guy more and more. More saving the city money.
Probably one of his greatest accomplishments is the lead for the multi-million-dollar ACAMS, which is a security system for the entire police department. This project was languishing until he stepped forward and he grabbed the bull by the horns. He developed relationships with other city agencies to get this project completed. He also has volunteered to assist all other stations in their setup of their security system, as well as act as a consultant between the city and HPD to make sure that other country districts have cell blocks that meets the safety and compliance needs of the city, officers, as well as the detainees. Other projects that Sergeant Tong has volunteered for are integrating the new live scan machines, which are the fingerprint and mugshot machines, for all stations while collaborating with the Hawaii Criminal Justice Data Center. He's a supervisor and trainer for the Special Devices Unit, which entails the removal of any and all obstacle protesters may use to prevent an arrest. He reconfigured the main station cell block design to allow for additional detainees to be held, since we were running out of space for arrestees. He's volunteered to be the juvenile compliance officer for the entire department. He standardized the menu for the detainees while saving money for the department as well as the city. And these are just some of his accomplishments for the year. The amazing thing about Sergeant Tong is that he is just as excited to be working in the Honolulu Police Department today as he was 31 years ago when he started. His positive attitude and love for this department is evident every day he comes to work. It is my honor to be able to present this year's award to Sergeant Barry Tong. Please step forward and accept your award.